It's time for baseball on MLB Network. Coming up, we've got a good matchup in store between the New York Yankees and the Houston Astros. Live baseball here on MLB Network, and it comes your way next. Zach Greinke, a right-hander from Florida, gets the ball as the starter here. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Zach Greinke, one of the most complete pitchers in the game of baseball. 4-pitch mix. I don't think anybody commands the fastball as well as Zach Greinke. Up, down, in, and out. He can dot the fastball. Good curveball, good change. Has the slider that he'll throw to both righties and lefties. If Zach Greinke brings his A game, he can shut anybody down.
Striding into the box, Jason Torres. He will lead this one off today. Line to the right side, but foul.
First pitch, 1 o'clock.
Chopped on the ground to first, but this will get foul for strike 2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. He pulls this one into right. Tucker is there, and he'll bring this one in.
Batting second, the third baseman, Gio Urshela.
Stepping into the box, Gio Urshela. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Now here's the pitch. One out, nobody on. And this is pulled foul as he was way out in front there. Liner towards second, but this is going to be hauled in out there at second base for out number 2.
Batting third, the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu.
And that sends DJ LeMahieu into the box. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Pitch on the way. Here's a shot to left field and deep. Look at this. It's up and out of here into the archways. A solo shot here to left as the Yankees will grab a 1-0 lead.
What a way to get things started while playing on the road. Top of the first and a big fly, just like that, and they take the lead.
At the plate, Luke Voigt.
The first baseman, Luke.
As he'll pop this one foul off to the left and out of play. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. And right into the shift. But this will be a foul ball, and it's still 0-2. 0-2 count, and the pitch. Lifted down the line in left. And they can't run it down. Here comes another 0-2. And boy, what a battle brewing here as he fouls yet another pitch into the seats. Still stuck on 0-2. Now the pitch. Grounder down the line at third, but this will wind up foul. Still 0-2. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. One in the inning, and it comes from a rather unlikely power source. Bottom of the first coming up. New York off to a 1-0 lead. Adam Ottavino gets the ball for the Yankees in this one. Dan, any thoughts?
This guy has a 3-pitch mix, and he needs all 3 of his pitches. If he has them all working and uses them properly, he has a chance to be very effective.
In now, George Springer. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading up for the Astros, the center fielder, George.
From the stretch, here's the pitch.
Hey.
Oh, 1 count. Here's the pitch. Strike 2 called on the inner half. 0-2 now. A bouncer up the middle. A dive, and he knocks it down. And not really much of a chance to recover there as he'll reach first on what undoubtedly will be scored as an infield single. Now batting, Jose Altuve, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. From the stretch. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. Boy, he comes back with a beautiful pitch there, and he's dominating this at-bat. It's 0-2 now.
Made him look silly with that one.
Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Hit hard up the middle, and that finds its way through for a base hit.
Dan, count goes out the window with this batter right here. It doesn't matter if it's 0-2, 2-0. He's locked.
He has great bat-to-ball skills. There are some guys that just have a knack, D-Row, of being able to get the barrel of the ball, and this is one of those guys.
And here's the left-handed hitting Michael Brantley. Behind on that one, now behind in the count. Behind 0-2 now. Springer over at second. Altuve on at first with nobody out. Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-2. And he won't go after the cut fastball. 2-2.
It looked like he tried to get him to chase on that pitch there, 1-2. A good idea, but I think now he has to challenge him a little bit. He doesn't want to get into a worse situation with the cleanup guy up next.
Pulled toward right center field. And he will make the nice running catch out there as he had to travel a long distance to rein that one in. And he'll get into third here on the fly out, so he's 90 feet away here with one gone. And that'll bring up Alex Bregman. His head-to-head numbers against Adam Ottavino. Just a couple of matchups, no hits in 2 at-bats.
Well, he's in a bit of hot water in this first inning, but if he can start throwing his slider effectively like that, he has a lot better chance of settling into this game.
Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. And he'll step on first himself for the out.
Batting fifth.
Digging in, Yordan Alvarez. And Huston looking for more here in just the opening frame of the game. A ball and no strikes. And he turns on one, sending it high and deep to right. And he will leap to make an incredible catch. He takes away extra bases to put an end to the inning. Another look at a fine play in right field to get up and pull this one down. The three of us are back with more following this. And digging into the batter's box next will be Giancarlo Stanton. He'll lead it off against Zack Greinke to open up the inning. Here's the first pitch now from Greinke. Swing and a miss, 0-1.
Looked like he was going to wait him out, see if he was going to come over the heart of the plate. Well, newsflash, he is, and this hitter's going to adjust his batting gloves, and he better be ready in the box.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Giancarlo swings, and this ball is hit well into left field. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back. It's a solo blast off the bat of Giancarlo Stanton, and the Yankees take the lead. It's 2-1.
As soon as this thing left the bat, you knew it had the distance to get out of here. The only question was whether it was going to stay fair or not. And that question was answered with a resounding doink as it caromed off the foul pole for a homer.
And that'll bring up Aaron Judge.
That is it. The right fielder, number 99, Aaron Judge.
First pitch on its way. Now a hard liner, but this will be a foul ball. No outs, nobody on. Changeup gets him out in front for strike two. High and deep to right center. On the run is Tucker. He gets there and makes the play for the first out.
That is 7. The catcher, Gary Sanchez.
Digging in, Gary Sanchez. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Now a ball pulled hard but fouled off to the left. Bases are empty, one man out. Well hit, but also well fouled into the seats in left. The 0-2 once more. Hit down the third baseline, but a foul ball, and the count holds at 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there, 2 away. Another strikeout for him on the mound, and boy, is it fun to watch him go about his business.
No doubt, Matty. He's one of my favorites, mostly because of his stuff. You know, he can absolutely dominate on any given day because of what he offers up there. It's just nasty. There aren't many hitters that like to see this guy on the mound.
And that'll bring up Gleyber Torres. Line shot to third, and the side is retired. The Yankees do get one on the solo homer. On to the bottom of inning number 2. 2-1 New York. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And the former number 1 overall pick in American League Rookie of the Year, Carlos Correa, bats next. Here's the first pitch to him. Had him reaching that time. It's strike one. Ottavino is kind of an interesting guy when you dig into his starting pitching tendencies. As starters go, he does a nice job of limiting base hits, but what's proven to give him trouble at times is the walk. He tends to issue a lot of free passes, more than you'd like to see.
That's an interesting note, Matty V. And I think one of the things that he doesn't give himself enough credit for, when he falls behind in the count, 2-1, 3-1, he's the kind of guy that's just not going to lay one in there and let you whack it. He'd rather start with a fresh count to a new batter. So I wouldn't look at that as a negative. He just isn't the kind of guy that's real aggressive when he falls behind in the count.
Stepping in now, Kyle Tucker, as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike one. Rolled slowly down the first baseline. And there are two away now.
Batting in, the first baseman, Yulieski Gurriel.
Into the box now, Yuli Gurriel will try to make something happen with two gone in the bottom of the second. First delivery to him on the way.
Count 1-0.
Two out, nobody on. And he fouls this one off. Gurriel behind a ball and two strikes.
2 strikes.
And that's going to be high, 2-2 now. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. 1, 2, 3 go the Astros. They still trail it here 2-1. Striding forward now is the DH, Brett Gardner, as we are all set to begin the third inning in this one. First pitch coming. Here it is. Out of play off to the right. Oh and 1. Here it comes. Hit in the air out toward left. He lays out for it, but he can't pull it in. Around second now, and this ball still hasn't been fielded. And he is into third with a leadoff triple.
And
that's the chance you take when you lay out for a ball like that. You make the play and you're a hero in the highlight shows. You miss it and you're picking yourself up and chasing after it.
Into the box, Jason Torres. And he puts it on the ground to second. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score.
Now batting, the third baseman, Gio Urshela.
That'll bring in Giovanni Urshela. Hit it hard, but lined out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, Matty, but as he walks to the plate right here, he feels good building off that last AB. He hit that ball on the screws.
Soft grounder left side. Bregman fields it cleanly, and there's out number 2.
Now batting, second baseman, DJ LeMay.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring in DJ LeMahieu.
Yeah, that last at-bat, Daddy, he turned that fastball around. He didn't hit it a ton. He didn't hit it a country mile, but hey, listen, a home run is a home run.
A bouncer to the left side. Fielded cleanly. Onto the first baseman, Gurriel, and that will end the inning. So 1 run, 1 hit, no errors, and no one left on base. We'll move on to the bottom of inning number 3. It's the Yankees 3 and the Astros 1. Bottom of the third now, and up next, the former Angel Martin Maldonado.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Oh, and he can't hang on. And that's the first out.
The center fielder, number 4, George Springer.
Here's George Springer, and if you remember, he took home a Silver Slugger Award for AL outfielders a year ago. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Hits this one hard the other way, and that gets through for a one-out base hit.
Well, that's a nice base hit right there. Way to break up the rhythm. That was almost 8 in a row. This guy was starting to get his bearings about him on the mound. Had to break it up.
Ready now, Jose Altuve. He reached on a single in his first try. He's set, and the pitch. First pitch is a slider down low. It's 1-0. Third inning here. 3-1 our score. On the ground is short. This could be 2. LeMahieu for 1. On to Voit, an inning-ending double play. Astros are down quietly. Score holds. It's 3-1. Ready for another chance? Luke Voit. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Out in front here is this one scorched foul to the left. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Hot shot on the ground is short. He's got it. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the fourth.
The batter, the left fielder, Giancarlo Stanton.
Standing in, Giancarlo Stanton. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here.
Yeah, Matt, that last one wasn't exactly a tape measure shot, but listen, a home run is a home run. I know a lot of pitchers, they call that a wall scraper in his last AB, but listen, it counts as a home run nonetheless.
And they'll just tag him out along the first base line. So digging in now, Aaron Judge. Here's the first pitch now from Greinke. Hit sharply on the ground, and that's through for a hit. So that 2-out success means Gary Sanchez will get to hit here.
Kind of looked like he had gotten his bearings there. Dan was going to have a 1-2-3 inning, but not the case, giving up that late 2-out knock.
Boy, this lineup is so deep, 1 through 9. They could put a hurting on you. They're making him work, and he's given up a lot of base hits so far in this one. So far, this has not been an easy one for this pitcher.
Into the box now, Gary Sanchez. He gets a shot to hit here in the inning following the 2-out single.
Yeah, and that hit might not amount to much, but anytime you can extend an inning and give a guy with plenty of pop a chance to swing it, the outlook of an inning changes dramatically.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Popped him up. Correa is under it. And that ends the inning. The Yanks leave 1 as the lead remains 3-1. Bottom of the inning now, and that brings in the left-handed hitting outfielder Michael Brantley.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning. This guy's been throwing the ball great so far, but he's going to be tested here. 4, 5, and 6 coming up this part of the lineup.
Set to deliver the 0-1. And this one's downstairs. It's a ball and a strike.
Man, that's one of those. How could you not swing at that one? A good take there on that pitch.
Boy, good cutting action to that pitch as that's the first out of the inning.
Made pretty quick work of him right there, setting him down on only 4 pitches. And what I liked about all of those pitches, what they were down around the knees or lower. Pretty hard to do any kind of damage.
Zach Britton, a southpaw standing 6'3", gets the ball now out of the bullpen.
Zach Britton.
And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman. 1-0 the count. And he misses low with it, 2-0.
This is a spot you really don't want to be in with a great hitter like that. You can't just lay one in there, but you also don't want to run the count to 3-0.
Britton, a 6'3" left-hander. He was selected in the 3rd round during the first-year player draft of 2006.
Yeah, Matty, they certainly got it right when they drafted this guy. He has turned himself into an absolute superstar. Everybody knows this guy's name, and kids are buying his jerseys.
And that's it. In there for a called 3rd strike on the split-fingered fastball, 2 away.
You know what was really impressive to me about that strikeout? He fell behind 2-0 to start the at-bat. That's a pretty bad place to be, but then he kind of refocused himself and came right back with 3 quality pitches in a row to sit him down. That's not easy to do, but now his focus has to hone in on getting ahead on the next guy.
So now to the plate, Yordan Alvarez. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. A 2-0 count to the Astros DH. Strike swinging, timing a little off on that one. To right field and deep. Look at this thing go. And out of here. And I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. And with it, the Astros have made this a 3-2 ball game now.
And we'll employ the use of our show track technology to get a better idea of that home run. And you see it there, 111 miles an hour off the bat. He certainly squared that one up well.
The batter, number 1, shortstop, Carlos Correa.
So next to swing the bat will be Carlos Correa, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Got him to go after that one, and he's in a quick hole of 0-2. Hits are now even at 4 apiece. Count remains at 0-2. Here's another one that's drilled. This one to left. A leap, but this is out of reach and off the wall. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone.
That's what good hitters do. You get a pitch you like and you just explode on it. He blasted that one over the left fielder's head for an easy double.
Jonathan Holder, a 6'2" right-hander, jogs in to take over on the mound.
56, Jonathan Holder.
Standing in now, Kyle Tucker, as he takes a called strike at the knees. It's 0-1. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Comes at him with the slider there, and he gets the strike.
Well, you can see he's coming right at this guy, just pounding the ball in the strike zone. He certainly has the advantage now. This guy hasn't even swung the bat yet.
Holder, originally from Mississippi, he was taken in the 6th round during the 2014 draft.
Hey, this middle round selection is still developing, but he's doing it at the...
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. Astros claw back a bit on this solo home run. We played 4. It's now a 3-2 ball game. Digging in now for the Yankees, Gleyber Torres. He'll start off the 5th in this one.
Gleyber Torres.
First delivery to him on the way. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Here comes the right fielder. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning.
Brett Gardner.
Striding in once again, Brett Gardner. He smacked a triple and later scored his first time around. Now the pitch. Lined hard to center field. But sadly for him, this will head straight to the center fielder as he puts it away without much trouble for the second out.
Jason Torres.
So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Jason Torres. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Here's the first pitch now from Greinke. Line toward right center. Tucker is there, and how about that? A 3-pitch inning as the side is retired. So the Yanks go 1-2-3, and it remains a 3-2 ball game. And we're back in Houston. Welcome back to Minute Maid Park as we check in with Heidi.
Thanks, Matt. During the commercial break, I discussed the Astros offense with Houston's manager, and he told me he's pretty unhappy with their discipline at the plate in this one. He said their pitch selection has been the main reason for their struggles today, as far too often they've been swinging at pitches outside the strike zone. That's leading to a lot of soft contact and easy outs, so the focus going forward is on shrinking the zone and forcing the opposing pitching to throw more strikes.
All right, thanks, Heidi. Striding in for Houston, Yuli Gurriel, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Now here it comes. Swung on and missed for the first strike. A ball and a strike to count to the Astros first baseman. Now the 1-1 pitch. Down the third baseline, but a foul ball, 1-2 now. Here it comes. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number one.
Well, we've seen some really good pitching from these guys in this one. The bullpen has looked sharp and have backed up a nice effort turned in by the starter. These days, pitching has become a full staff effort, and I've been impressed with the job these guys have done so far.
Into the box now, Martin Maldonado as he rips it on the ground to second. And that's the second out.
The batter, the center fielder, George Springer.
At the plate, George Springer. He singled his last time up. Here comes the first pitch. Hits this one hard the other way. Reined in. Off balance throw. Gets him. Nice play there as the side is retired. Astros go down 1-2-3. They're down 3-2. At the plate, Gio Urshela 0 for 2 for him to this point.
Gio Urshela.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Drilled on the ground to short. Right to him. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the sixth.
Now batting, second baseman, DJ LeMahieu.
DJ LeMahieu will stand in again, but first we'll flash you back to the very first inning of the ballgame. And here you go, a solo home run that had him off and running early on. And now a pitch on the way. Well hit, but also well fouled into the seats and left. 3-2s are scored here in inning number 6. Line to the right side. And that'll find its way into right field for a 1-out single.
Now batting, the first baseman, Luke Voigt.
At the plate now, Luke Voigt. Now Voigt with a high fly ball out to deep left field. Gone! It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left, and just like that, it's now a 5-2 ball game. Giancarlo Stanton will stand in here hoping to duplicate what he did back in the second inning as we flash you back to take another look at his solo home run that helped get this offense rolling. First pitch on its way. Hit hard to short. Fielded cleanly. Throw gets him 2 down.
The right fielder, number 99, Aaron Judge.
Here's big Aaron Judge. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Here's the first pitch to him. A swing and a ground ball to third. But this is foul for the first strike. Into the corner and slicing foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch.
Swing and a miss for strike 3. Pulled the string on him that time, and the inning is over.
Yankees get a couple on the 2-run home run. Bottom of the 6th is straight ahead. It's now 5-2 New York. So up to the plate next will be Jose Altuve. He'll lead things off against the same reliever that finished off the last inning.
Well, you don't see in this day too many relievers going multiple innings, but guys have to earn that trust from their managers. We'll see how he handles it here.
First offering on its way. Hit on the ground to third. Scooped up. And the throw to first is in time. 1 gone.
The left fielder, number 23. Michael.
1 away for the Astros here in the 6th, and Michael Brantley settles in to hit at the plate. Now a changeup here to start things out, but that'll dip a bit too low, and it's 1-0. Grounder down the line at third. A dive, but he can't make the play, and it's down the left field line. The throw into second, not in time, and he's in there with a double.
Man, that swing looked like self-defense than a real quality swing, but hey, he muscled it out there, and it was enough to get him safely to second. Those are the kind of hits that will drive you nuts as a pitcher.
So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Alex Bregman. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. And he falls behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Tried to get him to go after one below the knees, but it's 1-2.
Well, that's a pitch right there you gotta just lay off. There's a good chance he's going to throw it on 0-2, and if you can recognize it starting down in the zone, you know it's only going to go down from there.
2-2 the count. From the belt, the pitch bounced softly in front of the plate. And there are 2 away now. Now the Astros designated hitter, Yordan Alvarez. Runner in scoring position with Sugan. And that's by him. It's 0-1. This is on the ground over to first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. 1 left for Houston, and the deficit remains 5-2.
Ladies and gentlemen, your attention
New
please.
pitcher coming on now as we'll get a look at the side armor, Joe Smith.
Number 38. Joe.
7th inning ready to roll. And the next to bat, the Dominican-born catcher, Gary Sanchez. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Left center, base hit.
He wasn't letting that one go. Jumped on the first pitch right there and drove it into the outfield for a base hit.
Labor Torres.
At the plate, Torres, as he'll swing and lift a fly ball to right center.
Tucker moves to his right and puts this one away in the alley for out number 1.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Brett Gardner.
Here's Brett Gardner now. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Drives it out to deep right center field. And that is off the wall. And they'll have runners at second and third following the one-out double.
Wow, he puts a serious charge into this ball. Ends up splitting the two outfielders. Bangs up against the wall in right center. And he cruises into second, knowing he can't hit the ball much harder than that.
Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Jason Torres. First delivery to him on the way. Now here's a comebacker back to the mound. And the flip will get him at first. And oh boy, a missed opportunity there as both runners are forced to hold. And there are 2 away now. Stepping in, Gio Urshela. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Hit in the air to center field. Springer is there, and he puts this one away for the third out. Last half of the 7th here, and ambling over to the batter's box is Carlos Correa. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. Now the slider gets the call in the bottom part of the zone. The 1-1 takes a pass and misses. That's strike 2. The 1-2 offering looked like a slider that time, but it's 2-2.
Hey, that's a nice take by the batter right there, but that's a non-competitive off-speed pitch. Got to do better to at least entice a swing.
And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning.
That's just quality pitching right there for that strikeout. As we look at all 5 pitches, notice the location. All 5.
There's a swing and a drive, and everybody's just going to sit back and watch that one fly. A no-doubt home run. A solo shot here to straightaway right field, and it's a 5-3 game now.
With one swing of the bat, he shows you why he's dripping with tools. He's got the speed, he's got the power. You don't know how to attack this guy. You can't put him on base with a knock or a walk, or he'll just end up on second or third. And if you leave something over the heart of the plate, that's what can happen.
Aroldis Chapman takes the call from the pen as he'll try to get the final 2 outs of this 7th frame. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2. Still no balls and 2 strikes. The 0-2 once more. Misses. That's ball 1. 3 runs, 7 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Astros to this point. Chopper to short. Torres scoops it up. And there's out number 2.
Now batting.
Stepping up now, Martin Maldonado. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. In there for strike one.
Very rarely does a pitcher like this leave one in a location like that. That's a pitch right there he'd like to have back. He'd love to swing at that one again.
And a sinker there, swung on and missed for out number 3. Astros claw back a bit on this solo home run. We're through 7 this afternoon. It's now a 5-3 ball game. New inning set to get underway, and that'll bring up DJ LeMahieu. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Now a ball lined toward the alley in left center. And there's a base hit, so a chance to add a little insurance here as the leadoff man is on to start the 8th.
Hey, this guy's obviously seeing the ball right now. That's another hard hit single. 3 for 4 right there. He's looking super solid at the plate.
Luke Voigt will stand in again as we flash you back to the middle innings here. This was a big blow, a 2-run home run that really got his guys going. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Brantley is under it. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Coming to the plate now, Giancarlo Stanton. He was retired via the ground ball last time up.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get the same result. That's his last at bat right here.
And the throw to first is there. The inning is over. Bottom of inning number 8 set to go. And digging in is the outfielder, George Springer. And this is low, ball 1. Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Now the pitch. They haven't played perfectly as it's hit on the ground. And there's one away. Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. He's set. Here it comes. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. And here's a foul ball just off to the right as they get ahead of him here. 0-2. And that's in there for a called third strike on the split-fingered fastball. 2 away. Stepping into the box, Michael Brantley. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Ball had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1. Chapman's ready. Here's the 0-1.
Ball 1.
A ball and 2 strikes.
2 strikes.
3 runs, 7 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Astros to this point. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Chris Deviantart enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. First pitch of the at-bat. Yanked on the ground down the line. But a foul ball here, 0-1. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss. High in the air down the right field line. But this is going to wind up a foul ball. Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway. Stepping up to the plate, Gary Sanchez. First pitch on its way. The 0-1 pitch. Grounded straight into the shift on the left side. And that's the second out. Now at the plate, Gleyber Torres. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Hit back up the middle. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit.
Sometimes you got to tip your cap. The pitcher spotted his pitch down in the zone right there below the knee. Offensive player was all over it.
So here's the veteran Brett Gardner. He offers at it and hits it in the air to left. Brentley's under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. One left. All set for the bottom of the 9th, and that'll bring up Alex Bregman.
The third baseman.
In there, 0-1.
Hey, great job pounding the zone. Strike one. When you got a great hitter in the box, got to get ahead. Count leverage is a must.
The 0-2 on its way from Chapman. Breaking ball below the zone. That's ball 1. Hit hard back up the middle. On to first, and that is a huge out to start the bottom of the 9th. Into the box, Yordan Alvarez. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. And he lays off here, but it's a cold strike 1. And here's a swing and a miss as he falls behind 0-2. And that is swung on and missed, and things are starting to look bleak here for the home 9. There are 2 away now.
Pretty textbook pitching right there. Jump ahead in the count 0-2 and then start working outside the zone. Easier said than done, but that's the way you do it.
Here's Carlos Correa now. Hit down the line at first. This gets foul. It's 0-1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Swing and a miss, and they're up against it now as they're down to their final strike of the afternoon. Last strike now for Houston. And he misses there, 1-2. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. 2-run game, last of the 9th with 2 away. Grounded back up the middle. Throw on to first, and the ball game is over.
Yeah, that's an unbelievable job out of the bullpen. An 8-out save, you don't see that very often anymore.
5-3 the final score in this afternoon's game. The New York Yankees took the lead in the 2nd inning and rode that until the very end. Zach Britton gets the W on the mound. So that's a wrap for us in this one. Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, Matt Vasgersian. We all thank you for watching Major League Baseball on MLB Network. See you next time.
Our final line score this afternoon. First for the victorious Yankees, 5 runs, 10 hits, no errors. They left 5 men on base. For the Astros, 3 runs on 7 hits, no errors. They left 4 men on base. The winning